An Eastern Conference matchup as the New York Knicks come into town in this one. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. The tip-off goes to Detroit. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
It's stolen by Duran. Cunningham right side. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 16 feet away. Now, here's Anunoby. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Good show of power that time by Towns, putting his shot up despite the foul.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Jenkins to the inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Brunson. To the middle. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice speed there. That time from Brunson.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
Jenkins with it. Brunson picks him up. To the paint. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Brunson. Down low. And the dunk by Towns.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Now the Knicks with it. They trail by 1. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Towns. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brunson outside. Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Knicks making a switch here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here's Brunson. No scoring in this one. Here's Robinson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. The Pistons working the ball around now. Robinson pulls it in. Now Brunson. Driving the lane.
And he saw a lane, and Brunson decides to challenge it. Doesn't take but a sliver of daylight for him to be aggressive.
For New York, they have converted 1 or 2 free throws so far today. The first free throw is good, and both free throws good for Brunson.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Back to Cunningham. "36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Inside, here's Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Now, here is Robinson. Still scoreless.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Cunningham for 3. It could go. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. New York ahead. They lead by 3.
The next 13.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And a fast break now for New York. And it's Towns missing. Pistons trail by 3. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. To the paint. Here's Robinson. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And they're moving it up. Here's Alvarado. Off target with his 3. Cunningham left side. Cunningham on the wing. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by New York.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
To the inside. It's stolen by Duren. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Duren. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Duren's got his first basket.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Alvarado. Still without a basket. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Knicks with the lead. Sohan with the ball. Here's McBride. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
How about your Pistons City? Show them some love.
Brunson outside. 4 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Pistons basketball.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Herter, no good. To the middle. They kick out to Anunoby. Back to Towns. Anunoby, right side. Down low. Here's Hart. Over Reed. Hart, that's good. Hart's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Towns has got 9 points.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
1:12 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Hart. Tries from 7. And again, it's New York.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
That one's in, his first shot this game.
You know, you can see the confidence level Levert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
Brunson outside. Tries the spin move. Inside. And the dunk by Towns.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 3-point lead. And Towns throws it down.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
Hits it from 3-point range. Levert's got 5 points now in the quarter. Brunson outside. Shoots over Herter. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now Alvarado. Nothing on the board. Spins. Pass to Bridges. And here is Robinson. Finished off by Robinson.
He could have walked to the basket. Pistons trailed by 4.
Here's Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. New York leading by 3. And here is Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. No good. That would have tied it. Bridges with it. Robinson picks him up. Back to Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Reed with the steal. LeVert from outside. Drains the three-pointer. LeVert's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Here's Alvarado. He has yet to score. To the inside. It's taken away by Smith. Pass to LeVert for the lead, and it's good on the layup. LeVert's got 10 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Towns. Rebound by Smith. The Pistons leading. Pass to LeVert. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, you can't go for that shot fake. I mean, LeVert is crafty and clever at using it to his advantage. You got to stay down if you're on defense.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Alvarado with it. Hasn't made one yet. To the paint. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Pass to Dottier. 1:36 left to play in the third. Back to Alvarado. Lock at 6. To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out. That is good offense, unselfish play.
Pass to McBride. Off target from three-point range. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. LeVert with a wide-open look. Another 3 for Detroit.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Charity stripe shot. Rebound, Detroit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
For 3, the offensive rebound. Robinson on the wing. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Dadier. And so it's the Detroit Pistons headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Detroit leading by 7. Now here's Jenkins. Cunningham outside. On the wing, Harris. Misses the 3. Hart outside. Now Brunson. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson outside. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 19 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
All going up court. Brunson, good.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Pass to Jenkins. Now, here's Stewart. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Cunningham. Here's Jenkins. Brunson covering. Shoots from the elbow. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Pistons lead by 5.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Hart, wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Cunningham with it. Brunson picks him up. Now Stewart. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Stewart outside. Cunningham. Can't get it. Knicks trailed by 4. Shoots the 3. 3. Good.
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Remaining in the game.
Cunningham outside. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Yes, sir. Cade Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
First personal foul. First team foul
sir.
At the line for your Pistons, Cunningham. Cunningham.
We've come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Towns, and it's blocked. Here's Harris. Cunningham right side. Cleared away by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Towns. Oh, what a play inside.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money, and his teammates absolutely love him. Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
.56 seconds left for the fourth quarter. To tie it up. And he got it. Nice execution on the layup.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Pistons, Cunningham.
That's good from Cunningham. And here's Brunson. Towns, the screen. From deep. A three-pointer. Good.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Now Harris. From outside. Towns with the rebound. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bridges. Now Towns.
When Towns is hammering the inside, putting pressure on the defense, good things happen for this team.
It's the first that gives them the lead. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Towns. That's in there. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Wow, guys, what are their best options now?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
You got the camera on you right now. Oh, you must have left your hands in shoes at all.
To win the game. So a close game sees New York take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up.